Karen and I started Side Project together. We met working fine dining. We bartended together. That elevated my interest in wine and food. Karen and I started homebrewing quite a bit, and that's really the basis of how this started.
He was like, sometimes I can't find the beer that I like, so I'm going to brew beer that I want to drink.
Our very first release, we had people camping out overnight waiting for the beer, and they sold out real fast.
All of our family came up, all of our families helping like pack the beer and sell the beer with us. Like, wow, people really like your beer. I was like, holy moly, this is amazing. We can do this. Cory was like, we need our own identity. Like, we need our own spot. And so I was like, okay. And then it just kind of spiraled from there. We walked through here January 1 here at the cellar. We walked through here January 1, 2014, and it was like, we'll take it. And we opened later that year.
I had ambitions to make beers that didn't really fit a lot of breweries' approaches at the time. It was kind of an accident. It was called Side Project. You know, if I didn't know it was gonna grow to this, I probably would have found a new name or a different name, because it took years for people to be like, so what's the real project? It's like, oh, this is the real project. It's not the Side Project. We're a tiny brewery, and most don't realize that, you know. Our name is larger than we are. So when we first started, it was just me brewing everything and bottling everything. So we would have a release and they would sell out, and that was all I had. And I guess that means make more. And we don't make a lot of beer, but we still can stay in touch with every beer we release, and there's never something that goes out the door without us tasting it first.
That's been really, really a really nice community part of our business. And our managers and our bartenders, we all love doing that, selling the beer face to face.
All these beers are meant for sharing. So this has always excited me, and that's what got me into making these styles. We always are striving to make the very best, and we have the best team in the world too. We have the best people here that are all share that drive to be like, we got to make these beers better and better and better.
You know, our beers are always rated so well. We're very lucky that people really like our beer so much, and they recognize the talent of our brewers.
We have a James Beard semifinalist nomination, which is like just outrageous. And those sorts of accolades, although we are not striving for those medals or for those trophies, it is that sort of validation that we do mean so much to so many people, and people notice that.
The accolades really showcase like our team that we have. You know, it's weird to talk about them, but at the same time, like to be #2 brewery in the world, you know, and to reach that height, yeah, it's amazing. It's weird, it's strange, but also awesome. And then it validates at least the hard work you're putting into it and being like, all right, we're doing something right. Our customers expect a high level of professionalism and integrity in the bottle from us, and so we've always tried to maintain that. And I feel like it's a mutual respect.
I feel incredibly fortunate to be behind the bar and, you know, get to talk to people from all walks of life that really revere this place, and it's kind of like a beer mecca. And it's really incredible, this sense of community that we've built just through this little bar and through our awesome beer.
For people that travel from all over the world to visit us, we have people flying from Brazil, South Korea, all over Europe, and you know, that is humbling. So while they're here, we're always trying to make sure that we're super warm and inviting, and thank you so much.
The beer community, the beer community is fabulous. They love sharing. It's one of those things that's like, we love all sharing with each other. It's the camaraderie, and like you're just sitting there and you're having a great time, but you're also tasting the flavors of it.
Our truest fans and customers love sharing our beer, and letting other people experience that. And I'm no different. Like, dude, check this out. Like, taste this, enjoy this. Like, let's talk about it.
There is a certain level of virality around Side Project beer. I mean, you get people that will show up hours before we open to make a huge line and do beer shares and discuss the beer with people. They'll be drinking our beer in line to buy more of our beer. It's like that energy of, I don't get to see these people that often, and we're all in town, and let's just have fun. I mean, what more is there? I mean, that's a great feeling. It's that's magic, lightning in a bottle. Here at the Side Project Cellar, this is our first location, you're gonna get a much more intimate atmosphere here. It's a lot smaller, a little bit darker, and you'll be open a lot later. Down the street at the Side Project Brewery, what you'll get is these big, tall windows, much brighter, and you'll get to see the actual bustling of the brewery where the beer is made.
It took us 10 years, but we now have food at the brewery. We couldn't be more excited about that. Incredible food, so now you can come to the Side Project Brewery and actually have lunch or dinner with you and your friends. It's very laid back, perfect for families.
We have the most tremendous staff. They are so knowledgeable and they're so kind and they are so helpful.
Like empathy and kindness is, I feel like, something that I always look for in the folks that we bring onto the team.
We've kind of developed this mantra of like, we're gonna make world-class beer for sharing. Our beers are meant for sharing.
It's so cool to like see the joy radiating off people just from drinking beer. And it's not just beer, of course, it's our beer. It's a very simple experience and it feels so transcendent, which I think is really magical.
And I think at the end of the day, it comes down to serving them that really perfect beer across the bar and having them savor it, and they decide, I'm coming back for that.